Hello, I'm Angela Griffin, and in this programme I'm going to be meeting real people whose lives have changed dramatically. Please watch all the way to the end, because the next few minutes could change your life forever. Coming up, how you could earn an extra £50 a week immediately to help pay off those niggling debts.
The first 4 weeks I earned £216.
How you could take charge of your financial future.
We've been able to, generate that money and give ourselves freedom to choose what we want to do with it.
How students can avoid large debt when they graduate without neglecting their studies.
A lot of people are building really successful businesses just 1.5 to 2 hours an evening.
How you can build a substantial pension in just 3 to 5 years.
Had I stayed as a teaching assistant, my pension would have been rubbish, whereas now we know we can just keep building.
And how you can earn and have more time with your family.
To go and be a part of the children's sports day and to be able to stand at the back of the hall and watch Christmas assemblies, that's meant everything to me.
Why is this opportunity unique? Well, it's simple to do. You can start earning straight away and it's open to everybody. Now, before we continue, it's important to understand there are no actors in this video. These are real life stories about ordinary people who've achieved extraordinary things.
From an early age, I was working as a chef in factories.
I was a housing manager and that was my career, that's what I thought I was always going to do.
I was a registered childminder, working 40 hours a week.
I was working as an assistant credit manager for a finance house.
I was an engineer, Claire was in accounts.
My husband was in the police force.
We did long hours for very little income.
I felt completely out of control, really. My life was being run by somebody else.
Didn't get a huge amount of time, and it was all work, work, work.
We'd bought a new house and I bought a new car, and then all of a sudden gas, electric, council tax, petrol and everything else went up in price.
We'd got into a little bit of financial trouble, and it was a way of kind of generating the extra income to get out of that.
I had to get a way out, and when I saw Kleeneze, I thought that is the passport out.
You might think you know about Kleeneze, but you'd be surprised by what this company can offer you today. I'm going to meet Tracy and Dave Sheehan, who run their Kleeneze business from their home in Barnsley. Come on, let's go say hello. Tracy and Dave, it's very lovely to meet you both.
Hello.
Tracy, can you tell me why you decided to join Kleeneze?
Well, we joined Kleeneze originally because of the shifts that I used to work, and I found it very difficult to find childcare, even though it was only part-time. I found Kleeneze just fitted around what I needed to do.
We were drowning in debt, so my solution was to take as much overtime as I possibly could, which was regularly running into 80, 90 hours a week. There wasn't much hours left in the week to be a family man.
And when you first got started, how easy was it for you?
It was really easy to get started. The person that introduced me to Kleeneze came out and saw me. They showed me how the business worked. I realised that I could just fit this around the children, no problem, and I wanted to get up and running straight away. All the help and support from the people that introduce you is there, and also the help and support from Kleeneze, the service centre and things like that is second to none.
OK, so you've been working away for 4 weeks. How much was the first cheque for?
Our first cheque was £232.75. Which I thought was fantastic because all I'd done is put a few catalogues out. I very quickly saw the business side of Kleeneze. Within 3 months, our cheque had gone up to £691, which enabled me to hand my notice in at work so that I could be there full time for the children. And our income now is touching about £3,000 a month.
And how has that extra income helped your family, Dave?
It's totally transformed our lives, really. Within a couple of years, we were debt-free, and we've moved on since then. New cars, moved house. I managed to cut my hours down at work because I didn't need to work so much, and we spend much more quality time as a family.
Tracy, Dave, thank you very much for talking to me today.
I was very, very sceptical about Kleeneze, only because I'd never ever heard of the company. I didn't know how it operated, and I didn't understand the concept of. I just believed it was people could earn a couple of quid delivering and collecting catalogues.
Even though it seemed to many people as just delivering catalogues, we could see there was something more behind it.
My wife at first thought, OK, not a bad idea to earn an extra £50 a week. But, you know, she didn't see the potential of building up a customer base and how much money that can earn you just doing catalogues.
I mean, I never envisaged that I'd get excited about a catalogue when I was at school. I never envisaged that I'd work for a home shopping company.
Our friends started to notice more and kind of respect the Kleeneze business when they started to see the kind of things that we were achieving.
And once they could see that I wasn't getting stressed out, that I was actually enjoying what I was doing, they were quite pleased for me and are quite supportive towards it as well.
I'm on the south coast in Hastings to meet ex-fisherman Richard Chandler and his wife Claire. Come on. Hiya Richard, hiya Claire.
Hiya.
Really lovely to meet you both. Richard, can you tell me why you decided to get started with Kleeneze?
Well, I was a commercial fisherman and Claire worked in a restaurant as a restaurant manager, and we had 2 young children at the time and really just looking for that top-up income, really.
So Richard, can you tell me exactly what it is that you have to do, how it all works?
It's really simple. We just deliver and collect the catalogues in our local area, pop them through the doors one day, pick them up a day or so later. Any orders that are placed by customers at that time, we process through the company, we take those to the customers, and then we take a percentage of that order.
Claire, now be honest with me. When you first found out it was delivering catalogues, what was your initial reaction?
Well, I was the one that applied to the newspaper advert. Richard had no idea. So I knew what it was all about, but it is very daunting from just talking about it, from actually going to do it. It was actually completely different.
So Claire, explain to me what this team building is and how it all works.
You just share the opportunity with your friends and family first, just showing them obviously what we do by delivering and collecting catalogues. You do the catalogues so you know how it works, so you can just guide them through it, which is great.
What happens is over a period of time as the team gets bigger, some of your friends notice that you're obviously earning more money, and then they've decided to build teams as well. So naturally our business has grown through us showing and introducing people to the opportunity and then increasing their income by building teams of people.
Okay, so this network part of the business, this is how you really get ahead.
I think so. If you want to grow a really serious income for the future, for yourselves or your family, definitely networking is the way to go.
And what do you see in the future? What's your ambition? What's your aims?
Our long-term future really is we earn over £50,000 a year now, which is just fantastic. But our long-term goal will really be to earn £100,000 a year from Kleeneze.
So lovely to meet the both of you. Thank you so much for talking to me.
And you.
What Kleeneze sell is what people need.
For the kitchen, for the house, for the bathroom, for the garden, for the car.
Lots of DIY stuff, there's stuff for the kitchen, laundry.
And then we've also gone into a whole range of premium products more recently, and we're now selling steam cleaners.
Those things that you didn't realise you wanted until you looked at the Kleeneze catalogue, which I think is just absolutely magic, to be honest.
We've got some customers that will only buy these cleaning products from the catalogue.
We're bringing a personal service to people directly to their door, and you know they can't always necessarily get out to the shops, and I think this is where we're filling that gap.
You get the young, you get the elderly, you get the sort of the middle age. There is no set person.
People enjoy the warmth of sitting in front of the telly, having a catalogue on their lap and just flicking through pages.
Hi again. You might like to know there's an ambitious company behind the famous Kleeneze brand. Even though the company's been around for over 90 years, it isn't slowing down.
We've traded in profit every single year since inception. You know, it's a UK business operating in the UK, Republic of Ireland.
I was astounded at the actual size of the business, and then when we went up to Accrington to look at the picking operation and the factory and everything else, and the sheer scale of it, that really brought home to me that we're not just running a business out of our home. It is actually a big multi-million pound business.
We've got an unbelievable opportunity where we run our own business, but we're a part of something much bigger, where we have that support from head office.
Kleeneze head office have got trainings on whenever you need them. They're up and down the country. There's always something that you can tap into.
and even on a daily basis there's an interactive training system.
We also have online webinars where you can actually, have Kleeneze training, full Kleeneze training from the comfort of your own home. So there's so many avenues now where you can actually get full training and support.
Conferences that we go to, that's full support from the Kleeneze network that, inspire you to do more.
Most amazing conferences you'll ever go to. It's almost like you're going to a big concert, and then when you hear the people speak and the atmosphere, it just blows you away like nothing will ever will.
Kleeneze offer exceptional rewards for building a successful business. At the national conferences, there are big cash giveaways and some of the best training in the industry. New starters and anyone interested in joining the business can hear inspiring real-life stories and meet successful Kleeneze businessmen and women. The company also give away brand new cars just for building a successful business. And before you ask, it's not a company car, it's yours to keep forever. If the car giveaway isn't enough, Kleeneze hold conferences all across the world. These all-expenses-paid trips of a lifetime recognise the achievements of distributors. Even new starters can qualify. Just think, this time next year, you could be joining them.
We went to Cape Town and we stayed in a hotel overlooking Table Mountain, absolutely magical. Went to New York, stayed in the Waldorf Astoria.
And we were treated to a fantastic weekend in Vienna, staying in palaces.
One of the highlights of the year really is learning where the next international destination is going to be, and that's very exciting.
They're open to absolutely everybody. They are open to everybody, and you know what? The reward is absolutely fantastic. You just you can't miss them. They're just that you're treated like royalty.
Getting to see the world 5-star for free is just something that you can only dream of. It's what celebrities do, and it's so nice to be able to have that opportunity in Kleeneze.
I've met retailers and team builders, and now I'm in Cheshire to meet Jean and Mike Day. Mike and Jean, so lovely to meet you both. Jean, can you tell me a little bit about what life was like before Kleeneze came along?
I was in a very, very pressurised manager corporate job at the time, and it got to the point whereby I'd just had enough. It was making me ill, the hours were very, very long, and it was just slogging yourself for a boss.
What happened was that within a 6-month period we both got made redundant. All we could see for the future was more redundancies, and then eventually retiring on a state pension with a miserable life. And we obviously wanted to keep the lifestyle that we had.
How has your business grown over the years?
In the early days we worked very hard, and within 4 years our income went to £5,000 a month.
And now, Angela, we both reached that retirement age. We're both pensioners now, and we now earn between £7,000 and £8,000 every 4 weeks.
Absolutely incredible. So for people now watching the film, they're going to hear those figures and they're going to say, that's amazing, that's incredible, it can't possibly be true, you know, they must be actors. What would you say to them, Jean?
Well, I just say to them, it's like when we went to that very first conference at the NIA and there was 4,000 people there. They weren't all actors. They were there going across the stage, listening to their stories, young mums bringing up children, people who had lost their jobs just like we had.
Jean, how has your life changed since Kleeneze came along?
It enabled us to buy a villa in Spain. We've been able to help our daughter have the wedding of her dreams in Chamonix 3 years ago. It's just so nice never ever to have to worry about money.
So for anyone thinking of joining Kleeneze today, do you think it's possible for them to be as successful as you two have been?
Absolutely. In fact, more so now, because things have got so much better from when we first joined. I mean, the catalogues are absolutely amazing. They're flying off the shelves, and we've got people in our team now who are practically earning what we're earning. So it's amazing. It's for everybody.
It's been so lovely speaking to the both of you today. You're amazing and really inspiring. Thank you so much for talking to me. This is a business that gives anyone from 18 to over 80 the opportunity to earn an income straight away. And after that, the sky's the limit.
the fact that we've got control, and if we want to progress and grow our business and grow our turnover and ultimately grow our income and lifestyle, it's just down to our own hard working endeavours.
It's a sound system, it works.
You've got everything to gain, you've got a massive amount of help and support there to guide you through every single step.
If you're going to go and work hard for a boss, why not go and work hard for yourself?
Whatever it is that you want to achieve, no matter how big or small, with Kleeneze you can achieve it.
I think it's the right time and the right place for anybody to join this business and take control over their financial situation. You know, what a better place to be in, but to be in control.
I've seen what Kleeneze means to people from all kinds of backgrounds. Just imagine what it can do for you. To find out more, speak to the person who showed you this film and join thousands of people who've changed their lives.